ব্রাজিল।
বাজেট প্রিন্সের নির্দিষ্ট প্রোডাক্ট কিনে যোগ পাবেন সফরের রোমাঞ্চে, সাথে থাকছে নিশ্চিত ক্যাশব্যাক সহ বিভিন্ন মেগা পুরস্কার। আজ বিদেশি ম্যাটেরিয়ালের সংমিশ্রণে তৈরি আরামফল এডিটর লালটন গ্রিল্ড সিলিং ফ্যান চলে যাচ্ছে 35 টাকা, মৌসুম রক্ষাপক্ষের যেটি নির্ভর রয়েছে 65% পর্যন্ত। লালটন গ্রিল্ড ছড়ায় শক্তির সবুজ হয়।
Our secret recipe combination dairy and sauce Argentina Brazil. স্টাইলিশ ডিজাইন করে দিয়েছিলেন জন্মদিন
in this game. We're trying to pace you with all the goal calls you had to pull off against Germany and Curacao, and then you had Ronaldo and Portugal hitting for a bunch. We have seen amazing games with amazing storylines each and every time here at Houston Stadium.
Close in the round of 16 on the line against either Cote d'Ivoire or Norway. Ito down the line, and Japan get the corner. Nakamura looking to steer it into the middle.
All of that comes off a very direct ball and winning a second ball. And we've seen both teams go direct at certain times here today, but Japan will do that as well as Brazil.
One over and the header. Here's the bar by some distance. Wader it was. He's got 2 goals so far in these finals.
He's the talisman. He got up nicely, got his arm over Danilo, which kind of helped elevate him.
15th meeting of these two nations. Brazil 11 wins, Japan just the 1. They did actually face each other though at the 1996 Olympics, which is another 23 competition, and Japan were victorious in that one. They called it the Miracle of Miami, and Brazil in that team had the likes of Roberto Carlos and Rivaldo playing. Can Japan here summon that kind of spirit to knock out the 5-time world champions, who haven't lifted the trophy since 2002.
24 years ago, that's 6 World Cups. That's unheard of for Brazil.
Marquinhos.
One of the men who lifted is in the building here today, Ronaldo.
Stars in the stands, stars on the pitch. Japan is falling.
I still think it's amazing that to your point, the beauty of the system because everybody can plug into it. But I don't think any of the pundits that I know of, any of my friends have said that this is an overwhelming win today for Brazil.
Marquinhos. Only the second goal this tournament. Not Brazil have conceded. Of course, the other one was in their opener against Morocco when they fell behind. And this man here leveled it up for them, Birazil Jr.
It's just a thrilling stuff. It really is. And both teams are employing their ideas of how they want to play the game today. Nothing separates it.
And recent history does not look good for Brazil in conceding first. In the last 5 matches when they've gone behind in such circumstances, they failed to win. Not since victory over Croatia back in 2014. As they come from behind in a position such as this to win. That is deemed as a foul on Douglas Santos. And we're threatening to break away.
Brazil's going to want Douglas Santos to get to it more, but that's just a real-time tackle. Obvious foul. No question go on. There's a important set piece here. And Brazil's got targets to
Qatar and Birazil, the two over it.
Pretty high line here from Japan. That near post area is something to keep an eye on.
Qatar swings it in. Marquinhos climbing. Didn't get the connection on that. He would have hoped for.
Targets with Marquinhos and Gabriel, there's no question about that. This is a look back at the goal, the final moment. Just a beautiful finish here, and you saw it. Just nudged at the last minute. But that's just from picking up a bad ball and going directly to goal. That's as straight a path to goal as you're going to get with a player running with the ball at his feet.
Yeah, great confidence from Sano, who was brought into the starting lineup today. He made 3 appearances in the qualifying campaign. Vinicius Jr. Suzuki.
Jr.'s drifting inside. And he gets in a really good area here, and we know how he can strike the ball. We've seen some of the quality of his goals.
He's the first Brazilian to score in every group game, Vinicius Junior, since Ronaldo and Rivaldo did so back in 2002. Gabriel. Straight ball down the middle, thumped away by Taniguchi. Cunha of Manchester United to Danilo of Flamengo. Danilo delivering. Japan not dealing with that particularly well. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior once more. It is well seen inside that penalty box. And Jimmy Ito did not get very far. Has too much on it for Vinicius Junior. And Japan breathe again.
Virginia Ito was holding onto the ball to try to get somebody time to get the ball. But we go back to the long goal of this game, a fantastic one from Sano. And there might be some question there if the Brazilian center backs needed to get out to him a little bit quicker once he breached midfield. What a start to Japan. Along with an important challenge. Brazil starting to beat up in there. Look at you guys around the top of the box. Brazil's press was returning the ball over, was leading to chances, and there was some chaos in that organized Japanese setup.
I've mentioned the year 2002 a lot already today for obvious reasons. The last time Brazil lifted the trophy. It's actually the last time as well since they came from behind to win a knockout match at the quarter-final stage against England. Moving on very quickly from that, here is Lucas Paquetá. Casemiro, Cunha, Gabriel joining in, Guimaraes. Japan continuing to frustrate through their diligent work.
Remarkable, because when Brazil breaks a line with a pass, because the lines are so tight, the ability to recover is always there for Japan and get pressure on the ball very quickly.
Paquetá, a picture of sheer frustration there, not happy at all that he wasn't getting any movement ahead of him.
Passing lanes are cut out for long periods here.
There's Cunha. Suzuki.
Distance as you mentioned. Suzuki from there. Furthest goes on to the frustration lead. can lead to opportunity for Japan.
Gabriel, Douglas Santos over on that far left touchline, getting chalk on his boots, hoping it might just come his way.
Well, he's bringing the wind now, so is Danilo, and that's allowing the come inside. It's very, very congested in there. Carlo Ancelotti mentioned in the press conference, the ball has to move quicker.
Vinicius Junior, Casemiro, loose touch from him.
That's a great point to bring up because when you go through this game, it's hard to get out in transition. And that one player's got to make very good decisions on if he should hold the ball, turn away from pressure, keep going.
This is a position, though, that Japan have been in before in a World Cup match. Back in the 2006 group stage, they were 1-0 up in Dortmund, and Brazil came back to win 4-1.
If Brazil didn't go forward, I don't know if they were waiting for an engineer or what, but that was the time when Japan spread out to really go with real verve and tempo and directness. But now they're settled again.
And there is some frustration coming from the stands as well, as far as Brazil are concerned. A lot of Brazilians here today. But not particularly pleased from what they're seeing from their team in terms of going forward. A real lack of penetration from them at the minute. Everything in front of Japan, and they'll be more than happy with that. And they're forced to press it from deep. Their shots have been from long range. And in terms of carving something out inside that penalty area, there's been nothing.
Well, the real chances aren't there yet. They have chances at best. These are so difficult. It's so difficult on a team to play against Japan. You almost think the ball has to come off a press or a deflection. They just move in such a beautiful block.
Daniel Ito of Genk in Belgium scored the third goal in that 4-0 win over Tunisia. Also came off the bench to set up the equaliser and the winning goal against Brazil last October. The Japanese number 14 out on the right wing. And receiving it now from Tomiyasu. Doan.
Let's got to be careful here because Vinny Jr.'s isolated one-on-one with a defender, and now with Japan committing forward, if they can win the ball, find an early goal to Vinny Jr., they could be off and running. Samiro's having to play the game differently. His game has been tempered a bit with the yellow card.
Here's the goal scorer, Sano. Rixi Doan. Ito. 3 to aim at in the middle. Rudy was the closest to it. Brazil clear up. Victory by Douglas Santos. But Japan, for me, carry a greater threat going forward than Brazil do at the moment, albeit not with great frequency.
Well, that's the difference, frequency. I mean, Brazil's had 60% of the possession, the territorial advantage, but it hasn't led to as much as Japan's maybe have.
explain what goes. The referee plays the advantage. Maeda. Exactly how Japan wants to play. Is have these selected moments, make great use of them, and then suffocate you with this remarkable tight team structure and lovely play there. Dylan just can't pick up the but the way they knocked it in from that right-hand side was impressive. And that was a bad giveaway from Brazil again because they had an opportunity to get off in transition. Their passing hasn't been clean at times out of the back, including the one that led to the goal from Sano. Angie Canada, crystal pass. Sweeping it over to the right. For Johnny Ito.